Y'all, Kim Kardashian has released another statement about the man that she broke up with. She says that she's hurt and upset and it's been hard. Now listen, first of all, if that don't let you know more than anything, Pete, again, was the one that broke up with Kim. But at this point, it doesn't matter because it don't matter whether she broke up, he broke up. Fake, real relationship is over now, even though Pete did break up. Let's get into this latest report because there's a few nuggets in page 6 that they keep dropping. Again, can someone tell me in the comments why they think Kim broke up? Why? Because she got more money? Why? Because she's the better looking one? Why? Because she played herself? Let's get into this because honestly, this whole thing is getting out of hand. Whatever Pete did, he got Kim under his thumb. She's even going to war with her kid's father. Meanwhile, Pete is playing the Kim Kardashian I'm scared special, talking about I've been in trauma therapy since April for social media bullying, yet I have no social media accounts to speak of. Now, again, don't tell me that when Pete is, and again, when Pete was walking down the street or Pete was doing something, there were some crazed Kanye fans doing something. Do you not think that Kim and that media machine wouldn't have literally dramatized it and put it on? They would have had a special reunion special of Keeping Up with the Kardashian on Hulu season 1 just so they can talk about it. The fact that y'all trying to act like Pete and Kim, who have lived their relationship out loud, y'all want to talk about Kanye? Kim and Pete have lived everything. She's let us know that Pete's seen her with JJ more than her assistant. They've been showering together. They've been trying to make out. She's been talking about BDE and DTF. They've been doing everything they could to live their relationship out loud. If you think for one second that Pete was being bullied on the street by crazed Kanye fans and they wouldn't have said anything, they wouldn't have turned it into something, man, this is all cap. But like I said in my last video, I don't know, it sounds like the language of someone gearing up to sue. Kanye better calm down. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why he even opened his mouth to say anything in the first place because you really gave Kris Jenner and Kim a storyline for season 2. Now, if you really want to be Machiavellian, what if Kim did a little wiggle, and got Kanye to actually... No, Kanye wouldn't do that. But then again, I wouldn't even think, why would you open your mouth now? And Kim's busy defending him. Baby, you can defend him all you want. Those kids still exist, and you still are too type A and too superficial for the likes of Pete. Who would have thought that Pete Davidson would say, I'm too good for you, Kimberly, but I wish you well. Mwah. Go forth and prosper. Anyway, let's get into this. Kim Kardashian is very sad about Pete Davidson breakup. It's been hard. Oh yeah, that is totally the language of someone that broke up with someone. Kim Kardashian has the breakup blues. Yeah, because someone that breaks up with someone always has the breakup blues. The reality star is very sad about her split from Pete Davidson last week. A source tells Page 6 exclusively. Our insider says it's been hard for Kim, who dated Pete for 9 months. She dated Pete for 9 months, forced her kids to have a relationship with this man, got mad that her kids didn't want a relationship with man. He literally put 3 scoops of Thrifty's ice cream and 4 tattoos later and got this girl literally crying at Page 6. Side note, I really do think there's something to be said about why doesn't TMZ have any exclusives about the Kardashians? I'm being serious. The last time we heard anything is when they dropped that news about Khloe's surrogacy. Hulu got mad because they were like, what else are you hiding from us? There was all this big kerfuffle, and TMZ hasn't done anything about the Kardashians since. Me smells an internal war. I smell an internal war. I'll investigate that later. Let's get back to this, right? They said, we're told distance and schedules contributed to the pair's decision to call it quits, but they still love and respect each other. Let me tell you something. You know how I know Kim was the one that got dumped? Every one of Pete's girlfriends that we've known about dumped him, right? Every single one of them. Even Cassie Davis, she dumped Pete first, tried to come back. Then Pete's like, no, actually, I'm happier than I've ever been. So every one of Pete's girlfriends dumped him. None of them would ever look back. None of them have anything really good to say about him, except Kim, because Kim is still trying to get back into that BDE good graces. I know Kanye West sitting there saying, look at this kingdom I built, and she gave those riches to this pig. Not saying Pete's a pig, but I'm just using the analogy, right? Kanye's clout is the riches, Pete's the pig. You get what I'm saying, right? And Kim's the dummy giving it to him. Okay, so anyway, let me get back on track. But I will say, This is why they always tell you, and I said it once and I say it twice, don't ever hang around stupid people because it's rubbing off on you. Pete Davidson, Tristan Thompson, Kim Kardashian. And Kim is cosplaying Coco the Clown. Let's hope she get it together. We thought Kim was the one that had sense, but maybe Kourtney's the one that had sense to begin with. Anyway, right? Distance and schedules. It came out and Pete actually, his sources made a statement to page six as far as I know, just don't be running idle gossip, saying that like basically he got tired of playing daddy and like he wanted Kim to wrap herself around him. Imagine you being the person that has the least career, the least money, the least looks, the least everything, and you're telling a woman with 4 kids she got to wrap her life around him. Again, I would have left them too, but it just disappoints me that Kim is sitting there crying, trying to figure out how to get back with him, or so it seems. They said Kim will always care for Saturday Night Live and always have his back. Another insider previously told us although both parties are bummed their romance didn't go the distance, they're not terribly shocked. Get this, Pete knew it wasn't going to work. He'd been saying it for a while. And Kim knew it too. That poor, sad little Barbie doll. And Kim knew it too. Anyway, it goes on to say, a third insider told us the duo's age difference played a role in their parted ways. With 13 years between them, the third source explained they're just in very different places at the moment. Again, 13 years is not a lot. I mean, here's the thing. It's not a lot per se, but the younger it is, it's a lot. Again, an 18-year-old to a 31-year-old, that's a lot. A 28-year-old to a 41-year-old, that's a lot. A 40-year-old to a 53-year-old, that's not a lot. You see what I'm saying? Because you lived your life. But with Kim and with Pete has a host of problems. The fact that Kim did such a good job at painting Pete as the perfect man that we literally forgot about his dating history. We forgot about the way he love bombs. We forgot about his mood swings. We forgot everything about him. And now we're talking about a 28-year-old who literally has no kids, is single, and like the people on Drink Trap said, Pete is known for juggling women and also making the women feel like they're the only one while he's juggling them, right? All of a sudden, it's an age difference. Again, Pete was supposed to be a rebound. Nobody thought this would work. The fact that you let this man love bomb you and feed into your ego, point being, if anybody else is a notorious gold digger and wants a piece of Kimmy's pie in the bank and in her pants, just make sure you feed into her ego because that's what she likes. I think they trauma bonded over just hating Kanye, but let's get into this, right? They said Pete's been spending so much of his summer working on a movie in Australia while Kim is juggling her businesses and co-parenting with 4 children. They just didn't have time to see him. Again, Kim got on a plane. Pete couldn't even do that because like somebody said, when you got money, time and distance is not really a problem. Now, I know they might not have been able to see each other as much as they wanted, but Pete could have gotten on a plane and just flew for 24 hours. We've done less for somebody that we like. Now, listen, now Kim's saying that the stress of dealing with Kanye West's latest social media antics is getting to her. She said this wasn't the first time Kanye, who dubbed Davidson Skeet during their one-sided feud earlier this year, now it was one-sided. Pete has been taking shots at Kanye since he was on Saturday Night Live, and now it's one-sided. Anyway, Kim's livid. Kanye's back to his old ways, and Kim will not tolerate his bullying behavior toward the people she loves and cares about. That only reinforces why there will never be a chance of reconciliation between the former couple who became legally single in March. I have a question for everybody. I really do. Has Kanye shown any interest in getting back with Kim? Now, I know I fed into that, didn't feed into the narrative, but I opined on Live with Kanye's post about whether they would get back together. But honestly, has Kanye, since Kim divorced him and did all this stuff, shown any interest in getting back with Kim? Or was he just kicking Pete while he was down? Because as far as I know, this is all fan fiction that everybody's writing. He has shown no interest in getting back together, even for Kim and her audacity to be like, this is why we're never going to get back together. Kanye's just looking over his shoulder like, this wasn't about you, boo. Move out the way. I'm aiming at Skeet. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.